So today I'm going to be attempting 1,112 push-ups to show the amount of subscribers that I currently have. And to make it more interesting, I'm going to be mentioning some names of people that have supported me since I started this journey. And if you don't hear your name, please don't be angry. You are part of the community that I'm building. And I would still like to ask for your continuous support. Someone might ask, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I'm trying to raise awareness. I'm trying to show what is possible and trying to get people um, to join the fitness industry in Ghana because, in my opinion, I feel like it's a bit weak. I'm trying to get more people in the fitness industry. So, without further talking, I'm just going to start. So, I have my book here with the names that I'm going to be mentioning so I don't forget. And then I don't need this because it's going to be wet. Yeah, now I'll be adjusting mic now, like book. Okay, so three. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. For the first 30 minutes, I'm going to try as much as possible to keep my hands on the ground. And then the rest, I'm going to like lift my hand and then start going 1-1. So like, go fit set time give me. My hand staff go start to slip. You start down. So right now, I don't even know how many reps I do. Oh, would I be maybe I'm fine my 50. All right. Okay, so the first person, my mom, I'd like to say a very big thank you to her. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. The second person is my father. A very big thank you to him too. Because he's someone responsible for the genetics that I have. The third person is my sister. She has been very supportive, and I'd also like to say a very big thank you to her. The last time I did this, I never thought I'd be here to do it again, but let's see how this goes. The fourth person, sorry, is my brother. He he's the person I look up to when it comes for strength. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to him too. You do your challenge. Yeah. Why? Where the camera there? You did. You did record. Yeah. You did that listening size up. I mentioned some people. You did mention. Solid. The third person is Jaleo. He's the one behind the camera right now, and he's been so supportive. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to him too. Oh, the names just keep going on and on and on and on. But okay, third person is I'm starting to lose count. Okay, mother, father, sister, brother, Jalil. Then my cousin Hawa and my cousin Timer. They've also been very supportive. I'd like to say a very big thank you to them too. The next person is my uncle. It's part of the reason why I'm here now. Shaped me into the man that I am today. And I'd also like to say a very big thank you to him. Daddy, how many minutes so far? 5 minutes. Oh, done 5 minutes so far. Okay. The next person is Nana Hima. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you too. You've been supportive and you showed me love just like my mother would. Daddy, I miss you. Wow. I think I've gotten heavier and it's become more challenging, but I might might get to a point where I just bundle the names and just tell you guys thank you. But the next person is my cousin Jeff, who is rooting for me to be one of the top videographers in Ghana. And hopefully I'm able to live up to that. The next person is Mr. Rex. And for you, I think I have to do a full video telling you about how much you mean to me. Because at my lowest, you've been there for me, and no words will ever be enough to thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Rex. I really appreciate you, and also Doc Eugene. Thank you very much. The next person is Khalid. Khalid is like a brother to me. We started this journey of fitness and we are still going strong and proving the doubters wrong, racking in numbers. Slowly, but surely, we are getting there. So, Khalid, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Next person is Anita. I mean, she's been behind the scenes helping me, and she knows how much I love her and how much I'm working hard to not make the help she's giving me go to waste. I'd like to say a very big thank you to Anita. And also, Nana, thank you for always preparing the Indomie for me when I need it. Thank you very much. You've been part of this journey, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Okay, the next person is Nori Bazaar. You've been like a mother to me, always trying to link me to people, always trying your best to put me on gigs. And you've been the only one holding me down, or you've been one of the people, few people holding me down. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you too. I don't know how much I just did, but the next person is Sir Obed. When I started JHS, you were my teacher, and you've always advised me. I think you kept me sane when I needed it with your advice, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to you too, Sir Obed. Then we have Basha. Thank you for sending me money when we were out of school and I called you. You sent me 100 CDs. That was around 2022. That was a lot of money for a friend to give you for free. Thank you very much. The next person is Latif. I mean, I've only met you once, and you are part of one of the biggest traveling groups in Ghana, the Scanty Explores, and you've been supporting me very much. You've told me not to give up, and that's what I'm doing now. So I want to say a very big thank you to you too. The next person is Mr. Sheldon and Scanty. You guys have never met me before, but last year when I told you about my plans to chase fitness, to be a fitness YouTuber, Mr. Sheldon gave me the boost that I needed, and I always look up to him too. And Scanty, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you too. Your repost means a lot to me. Okay. The next person is Fimba. You're trying so hard to get Samsung to notice me, and I'd like to say a very big thank you. You've always picked up anytime I call, and I really appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. The next person is Ellen, Big Bubble. Thank you very much. You've been so supportive. Your advice, and you also you take my videography skills to a whole different level. I really appreciate you for that. The next person is Abeku. You are the gift that fitness gave me, and without you, I don't know where I'd be right now in this space. So I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. The next person is Dimbo. Thank you very much, my bro. I'm still waiting for you to join the gym like you promised. Thank you for your support. The next person is Pumba. I appreciate you very much, my brother. You are trying so hard to put me on gigs, even when we have never met before. You trusted my work enough to put me on a gig. I'd like to say a big thank you to Pumba. The next person is Nimag. When I joined this gym, you were the person that has always been rooting for me. You believed in me. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Latina, I remember everything you do, your support and everything, especially the fact that we share the same birthday. I really appreciate that. Lily, what's up? The next person is Kojovi. I enjoy your content so much. You are close to Ray William Johnson, even though I've never met you before. You've been supporting. The fact that you tell me you want to look like me is a big motivation for me to continue doing this. Thank you very much, brother. Next person is Annie. We've not met before, but I've seen your designs and I believe you are going to be, or you already are, one of the biggest designers in Ghana. And I hope one day I get to that point where you'll be someone that I'm constantly working with to style me, because I'm not really a fashion-centered guy. Next person is Stevano. Thank you for your repost. Thank you for your like. I really appreciate them. I've never seen you, but your support on Twitter means a lot to me. The next person is Kali J. We've met once or twice at recovery, and your retweet and your influence on Twitter is unmatched. I really appreciate your retweet and support. Thank you very much, Kali J. Headless YouTuber, we work together, and I really appreciate the fact that you trusted me enough to put me on a job. I mean, I've always tried to be like, yo, what is this special thing that I do that wows people? That is like in terms of my videography skills, but I think you saw that in me and you thought I'm not just a regular person. And you put me on and told me to continue. Thank you very much. Winnie, I've never seen you before, but you've been supporting me on Twitter. Thank you. Mr. Chances, the fact that you told me to, that I inspire you was such a great motivation because you are already there when it comes to fitness, but you still think that I inspire you, and I'm very grateful to you for your support as well. And also take off. Try to stay away from it. You know what I'm talking about. But I really appreciate your support as well. Gofi K, are one of the baddest videographers, mobile videographers I've ever seen in my life in Ghana. And sometimes I learn a thing or two, even though our niches are different in terms of videography. But you are the boss when it comes to it. In terms of mobile videography. Thank you very much, my bro. I see your support. Just telling, even when we hadn't met, the first time you saw my videos, the few videos you saw, you were like, am I the righteous vlogger? I was like, yeah, that's me. And ever since then, you've been so supportive. And I'd like to see a very big thank you to you. And also, to Ivan of the Transport Emporium, thank you very much for your support. You've always told me to be me. I really appreciate that. Abigail, I mean, you left me in the gym, but you have always been very supportive as well. And I would like to say a very big thank you to you. Sika Official, thank you very much. You are one of the very first person to recognize my work and put me on a gig. I'd like to say a very big thank you. I mean, you haven't been reposting for a while, but I understand you've been busy. Thank you very much. Hello, Danny. Thank you very much for giving me the chance to be in your space. I mean, it's not everyone you let into your space like this. And you're giving me that chance. And I'd like to say a very big thank you. I'm still waiting for what you promised me after the TGMs. I know it to come. And also, photo humor. You keep telling me to be myself. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Chasing my dream in fitness to be one of the best in Ghana. Wesley Kessie, you have been a blessing. And I really like to say a very big thank you to you. Miley, thank you very much for your support. Back with see when I had less than 1,000 followers or 500 followers on Instagram, you've always been there. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to you.
So guys, I think this is behind the scene. You can see the work he's putting in, and it's not easy. Like as you can see, it's not really easy.
It's a light in here of our master position, you know.
Don't worry.
Is it cool?
It's not really easy, as you can see.
Nat.
So
Go inside.
if you can do
You
us a
are
favor and repost,
one of the best fitness channels in Ghana.
share,
and
let's make this video the video that pushes him to the top.
Training people and all that.
It's not
and I wish and hope that one day
1,000 push-ups.
we both get the flowers we deserve in the world of fitness in Ghana. Thank you very much.
So please guys, just do us this favor of taking us to the top with this video, like this particular video. You see, he has taken the time to mention anybody who, or let me say everyone who reposted his videos. And okay, hold on.
Who's it? All right.
Yeah, I got it.
SDK. We've met before when you didn't know who I was, but you said I'm your in-law. Okay. I need you to also practice safe, um, healthy lifestyle living. Because you eat a lot. I need to stay active so you don't get in trouble with your health. Miss Esinam, thank you very much for putting me on one of the biggest planners in the country. I'd like to say a very big thank you. And your assistant too, Ajwa Hima, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Ah, ah, ah. Chaos, you are becoming one of the best song users aside myself. And I hope that one day when I realize my dream, I'll be able to put you on and also make you big. The dream is to like go to events and cover them with a Samsung device because I believe that's the best phone in the world. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Mr. Williams, I've been learning a thing or two from your videography skill. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. And also Aram, Bruce, and Kogu Sech. Thank you all for allowing me to be part of Midas. I really appreciate you all. Coach John, thank you very much for helping me with my poses. I mean, I've never really wanted to be a pro bodybuilder, but sometimes when I pose, you make it worth it. And also, Judith, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you for always trying to get people to support me. Dwayne, thank you very much for always telling me things to improve on my edit. Really appreciate you. And also, Anil, thank you very much for telling me to stick on this path. I really appreciate you as well. Stanley, I'm so tired. Thank you for supporting me when I started this. I'd really like to say a very big thank you to you. And also, Rick and Miles. Miles, I see what you're trying to do for the people by creating a fitness community for them. And I hope it's something that gets very, very big and give you the recognition you need. Daddy, how many minutes?
30 seconds. Let's go, boy.
Fuck! Ah! The Black Mermaid. Thank you for supporting me. Sarah, thank you very much. Oh nine for supporting me. Tifa, thank you for supporting me. Mr. Leslie, thank you for giving me. You called me to come for chicken when we were fasting. That really meant a lot to me. I say a very big thank you to you. Ah, ah, Ellie, thank you. Really appreciate your support, Bruce. Ellie Bruce, thank you. How many minutes? Fuck. Ah! Didi Jollof, thank you very much for. I see how you started. Thank you very much for giving people quality protein to build their muscles. Really appreciate your support. Last 10. Then we end at 30 minutes. And wait to take a break and then I'll continue. Thank you. Okay, so I'm back again to continue with the names. And with this time, I'm not going to put my hand on the floor for 30 minutes again. But the ground is too hard. That's why we got this to support me. So, Farida, Mr. Kenneth, Cecile, Ford, thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. This time I'm going to try to do it like a single name to 10, but let's see how that goes. A single name to 10, okay. Frederick, thank you very much for your support. I trust you are going to be one of the finest soldiers in Ghana. Never stop putting in the work. You've left me to this fitness journey, to this gym journey, and I'd really like to say a very big thank you to you for your support. Adam, when everyone thought I'd betrayed them, you stuck with me. You didn't believe what they said about me. And I'd like to say a very big thank you. Your support even went higher than when he first saw me. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. And I hope we win in this together. Okay, so I just remembered I have a problem with my phone. I can't charge it. I can't plug and charge it, and I have around 25% more. So I'm going to try as much as possible to mention the names as quickly so the battery doesn't die on us. So the next person is going to be Yalboka. You are a beast when it comes to this After Effects editing, all that. And you've been supporting me with the comments and the likes and the reposts. Thank you. Echo Hasjory, thank you very much. You were with me when I was at my lowest. I appreciate you. In case you said you wanted extra 10, let me try and give it to you right now. Extra 4, sorry. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14 for you. Case. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate you. And Josh, you keep hyping me at Activate. I really like to say a very big thank you to you. Thank you very much, bro. Zeus, I haven't heard from you in a while, but when I started this, you've always been supportive. Thank you very much. 3 a.m. My videography, fitness, everything you've been supporting. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you, bro. Thank you for always supporting me. I want you to see this like a stream, but I'm not trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to say thank you and I'm trying to motivate you. Even if it's 20 push-ups every day, 20, 30. I've always said this. Try and give yourself a target. If you can only do 10, give yourself a target of 50 in a month or two. And always try to add one every day. That's progression. It's better than doing nothing. Staying active is the best thing you can do for yourself. The next people are Kofi, Papi of my gym, and Gaddafi. Kofi is a gamer, a student of my former schoolmate. Thank you very much for supporting me. Papi, thank you very much. And Gaddafi, thank you very much for watching. I hope you haven't stopped working out. And let me give them 10. Let me give them 10 before I continue with the next person. The next person is Mr. Reagan. You have one of the finest podcasts I've ever seen in Ghana. And I'd like to see a very big thank you. I'm still waiting for the day where I'll also be there. I'll also be there. Yeah. And also, Stay by Plan podcast. Also a very fine podcast group in Ghana. A very fine show. I'd also like to be on it one day, hopefully. Thank you all for your support. I mean, when I say Stay by Plan, I mean Zoo, but also to your sister too. Zoo especially, thank you for your support. Mr. Champo, thank you very much. You've been with me when I had less than 1k followers, like 500. Like the very beginning, you've always been there with me. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Melissa, you're one of the finest dancers I've ever seen in my life. You're so beautiful. When I started Raja's Flows, I mean, you were the first person with those numbers to text me to tell me I'm doing a good job. Thank you very much. Mensima, thank you very much. The days when I was waiting, I started with you, and thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. And also EP Austrian Agency, thank you very much. You all held me down at my lowest. Cyborg, you know what you mean to me. You're like a brother to me. And I can't call you Greg. I don't know. Dread. I don't know. That name has never stuck. Because when I was in SHS, I had nothing. In the days where I had nothing at all, you're always there for me. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Top seed. Thank you very much. One of the best things that have ever happened to me in terms of supporting. Thank you. One done. I haven't forgotten the promise I made to you. I'm still working, and I hope you keep praying and supporting me to get to where I want to be able to help you. Chelsea, thank you very much for support. I believe you are going to be one of the finest female fitness influencers in Ghana. And also Mr. Ivan in the gym, always telling me not to push heavy weights, but I didn't listen, and then I hurt myself. And it was a hard way to learn, but I learned, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Come on, boy. Kiki, we just met not long ago, but you've always been supportive, especially of Raj Explores, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to you. Nanajwa Asantiwa Eji. You, you believe I'm one of the finest videographers in Ghana in terms of clean videos, and I'd like to say a very big thank you. I promise to keep improving. Sikiali, you are going to be one of my top models when I get to where I want to. Thank you very much for supporting me. I hope I got your name right. Paul's Ghana. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you guys for listening to me. I don't think it's only my influence, but I added my voice to it. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to you guys for adding the fitness category to give fitness influencers a chance to compete in this space and to make our fitness industry a more vibrant and attractive one for people outside to come to Ghana. Thank you very much for listening. And Ishmael, Chris, Delvin, thank you very much for your support as well. I really appreciate and love you guys. Sorry for this thing I have code. Last minute, you followed me on Riots Plus. We've never really spoken before, but it meant a lot to me, and it shows that I'm on the right path in terms of videography. Thank you very much. And see me, for those of you that know me, you know I love Simi so much for the song she does, because it's what keeps me sane. Anytime I'm having a hard time, I listen to her songs, and it has always been like a medicine for me to calm me down. She is my number one artist, and it's my wish to be able to meet her one day, see how she does music that touches the soul and heals everything, your worries, if you're struggling, everything. I think she has the music for that. Thank you very much, Simi. I'd like to say a very big thank you. Champion Rolly, you are the reason why I started Ride Explores. When I came to train at Pulse Fitness, I saw you dancing and I took a video of you. I posted it and it went viral. And that was how Ride Explores started. Thank you very much. If I didn't meet you that day, I don't know where I would have been. Nobody would have known who I am. I'm still waiting for you to follow me back. Big Mike, keep doing you in videography. And I want you to start hitting some push-ups, stop making excuses, and start training. You've been telling me how much you want to start training. And the words alone are not enough. I want you to put in the work. Mr. Elvis Simmons, I see how you keep holding the girl's neck on Twitter. You keep motivating the kings to be better. Thank you very much. Please give the girls a break small. We are all supposed to be good people. It's not just a gender thing. A man is supposed to be good and a woman is supposed to be good. That's the only way I think we can be better as human beings. Fatih on Twitter, you started following me recently, and I'd like to say a very big thank you. You've been supporting. I'd like to say a very big thank you. Sheila, Irene, thank you very much. Skate, Multimedia, I'm still waiting for our shoot. You've been supportive as well. Thank you. I don't know if it's GT or JT or GT. You recently got thrown on Twitter, and you want to start working out, and that is one of the happiest things that you can tell me. Or that's one of the things that get me happy. If someone tells me they want to put in the effort to stay healthy. Thank you very much for your support. Your legacy. Thank you. Machiavelli, you are one of the finest videographers and editors in Ghana in terms of mobile videography. And I want you to keep on being you. Thank you very much for your support. Jazzy videographer or photographer, thank you very much for your support. Eddie Papsi, thank you very much for your support. And Eddie, the motion graphics guy that did the black hole edit, thank you very much. Quinty, I love you so much for always supporting me. You're one of my top supporters on Twitter, TikTok, anywhere you see my content. You're always reposting and motivating me. Thank you very much. To my best friend Emmanuel, thank you very much. You stuck with me when everybody was telling you that I'm a bad influence. Thank you very much. And I hope to get to a point where they see us and be like, yeah, they were doubters and we proved them wrong. And Bevuvi, thank you. Booman Samobing, thank you very much. Sharon, thank you. Boahin Wave, thank you very much. Nigel, thank you very much. You've been more than a friend to me in this piece. I'd like to say a very big thank you. Your advice, when anytime I'm down, you've been there for me. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you, Nigel. Edra, thank you very much for sticking with me and choosing to support me. I'd like to say a very big thank you. Mr. Ricardo, thank you for giving me the opportunity to train you. I'd like to say a very big thank you. And praise Boahin and Ponsem, thank you very much. Osei, keep putting in the work, and you are definitely going to see results. Thank you very much for your support. Jenny, thank you very much for being the first person to want to interview me. That was my first interview. I'd like to say a very big thank you for giving me the chance to be on your platform. Mr. Kumi, thank you very much. Very, 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 very much for advising me on things to do and how to make it on YouTube. Thank you. I'm still working on that. Melu, thank you very much. I haven't heard from you for a while, but you keep supporting me. Thank you very much. And to the last person that I want to say thank you to is Samsung. It's a device that has changed my life. When I decided to take a loan to buy the phone, I didn't know this was the impact it was going to have on me. And like I said, I believe it's one of the best devices, and I wish people give it the chance, especially where I'm from in Ghana. My love language with them began like a very long time ago. I'd like to say a very big thank you, even though they don't know the impact they have on me. That's why I never hesitate to always talk about it anytime I get the chance. Thank you very much. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all. Well,
Another special,
welcome.
another special thanks to me, especially again. Charlie, it don't be easy. Oh.
Thank you very much.
Another 10 for one.
Let's go. But right now, if you know we take off the battery, I go figure 1,000. I get battery now, can I? That's why you need 2 phones. I can't do it. I can't do the 1,000 today. But I hope I've done about maybe 500. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'd like to ask you to keep supporting me. I believe the story is going to be different one day. Thank you very much for watching. And until the next video, I'll catch you. This is what push-ups can do for you. In case you always think you have to join the gym to work out, this is just push-up. I haven't lifted anything. So I always tell the boys, even the girls, try to do some push-ups every day. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next one, I'll catch you.